I'd like to add a few things about this TPMS simulator, to which I've implemented two pieces of functionality. First one, it's not a new functionality, but it is much easier now to switch the TPMS monitor between the aftermarket TPMS sensors that came in the same box with it and the factory OEM TPMS sensors that are supposed to be found inside your wheels already. So we do it much faster now by long pressing the side button for 10 seconds. There is no visual indication, but it's quite easy to figure out which type of sensors it will currently read. So that's that. We're going to now move on to the next feature that I've implemented, and which is quite complex. That feature is now is related to the number of sensor IDs that a device can hold in its memory at once. It used to be 4, so only one set of IDs. It is now 3 set of IDs for a total of 12 TPMS sensor IDs. So let's get into it. Turn our device on and take our simulator box. This little PCB, it simulates TPMS sensors for an easier time testing it. So let's turn it on and see what happens. Nothing happens. And why nothing happens? It's because the currently active set of IDs is unprogrammed. As you can see right now, the active set of IDs, the third set of IDs, the white digits are indicative of the current set of IDs, the active set of IDs, whereas the yellow digits are indicative of the current state of each of the sensors inside the sensor set. So if you see 0 all over, that means the current set of IDs is in an unprogrammed state, doesn't hold anything, and this being the active state, well, it will not read anything. So hold the side button for 2 seconds, and now we've advanced to the first set of IDs. As you can see, the yellow digits have changed now. If they're non-zero, this is indicative that the 4 IDs in the set are all programmed. So now let's test again. Oh, nothing happened again. Why is that? Well, that's because on pressing the side button for 2 seconds, it does advance the active set of IDs, but it also puts the device in learning mode. So we don't want learning mode. We just want to switch the active set of IDs. So what do? We turn the device off and we turn it back on, and there's no visual indication, but it's no longer in active mode. It is in normal mode, and now normal TPMS signals should yield a reading. So let's see. There we go. 0 degrees Celsius, that's just how it happened to be. Press again, should be 1 degree Celsius, because on each pressing on the simulator box, it increments temperature and pressure value by 1 unit. Okay, so now let's activate the second set of IDs and do some learning. This one is also unprogrammed. I'm going to feed some sensors off of the simulator first, second, and for the remainder of the two I'm going to skip them. This is a useful feature if you only are changing 1, 2, 3 wheels and you do not want to repeat the procedure for letting out air out of the tire for all the wheels. You only want to do it for 1 wheel or 2 wheels. So while we are in learning mode, we can short press the side button and again, and it just skips sensors. So right now no visual indication, but we should be in normal mode. So let's see what we get. For the currently 2 known sensor IDs on the second set, we've got values. For the other 2, we don't have anything because there's nothing there. Let's return to the second set. We can see that the first 2 sensor IDs are programmed, while the latter 2 are not. So we are going to skip the first 2 and feed the remaining sensors out of the simulator box. Didn't do anything. It did not register it. Why did not register it? Because the simulator aired out one of the IDs that has already been registered into the device for the second set of IDs. The next one should be the third sensor out of the simulator box, and it should register, I think, on the third place here, because we have skipped 2 of them. Nothing. Well, that was that. Probably I didn't get something right. So the programming has completed. Now let's see what we've got. Yes, we do have 3 sensors out of 4. Not sure why the third sensor did not learn. Something to do with the sensor, with the IDs that it has already known. So anyway, moving forward, moving back to the first set of IDs. One last thing that I would like to demonstrate is how to erase one of the set of IDs. So now the first set of IDs is active for learning. By pressing 4 times the side button, it will reset the known sensors in the currently active set, of course. So it does not, so if you press it once, twice, or 3 times, it does skip 1, 2, or 3 sensors. But if you press it 4 times, it resets it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now long press again, advance to the second set of IDs, again, advance to the third, and again advance to the first. And as you can see, it now reads 0 for the known IDs, so it doesn't know anything here. And to verify, turn it off, turn it back on, and we're trying to do our thing the simulator. Nothing happens because it doesn't know any sensors in this current set of IDs. That was pretty much it. Thank you for your business. Bye bye.